Hello, my name is Brian Canning. I'm a contributing editor with Motor Age magazine, and today I want to talk to you about aligning your shop to be profitable. And in that, I want to talk about an almost unique behavior in the automotive repair industry, and that is our almost insistence, our almost guilt about being adequately profitable. And this behavior manifests itself in a lot of ways. We tend to discount a lot. We tend to build our can jobs to be price driven and to the point where we're not making adequate profits. And even in the way we do things like diagnostics, the way we write estimates, we almost assure in our behavior that we're not going to generate adequate profits in our daily operation. The reason I suspect is that in survey after survey, automotive shop owners and service managers tend to think that their perception of customers is that they come to us based on price. However, in survey after survey, customers tell us that they want a couple of things. They want convenience, number one, again and again in survey after survey, customers want convenience. Number two is they want value, that they're willing to spend the money, but they want it to be adequate money to fix the car, that they're getting a lot for the money that they spend as opposed to it being cheap. Unfortunately, we're reading into it that cheap is good, and unfortunately, we're aligning our businesses in such a way that we're not profitable in the way that we have set up our business model. We're not profitable in the way that we go to market. And what I mean by that is we're attracting customers that are price driven. We all know that guy that will drive 10 miles out of his way to get a $9 oil change. And we're not profitable in how we set up our can jobs, and we're not profitable in how we set up our compensation plan for our technicians. We go to all the trouble of setting up or generating a certain hourly rate, but almost consistently do this, that it doesn't support the compensation plan we have in effect for our technicians. And then we do things like discount at the drop of a hat. Hello, Mrs. Jones, it's Wednesday. You know what? I think you deserve a discount because it's Wednesday. We do things like diagnostics, and I covered that in an earlier conversation, that we very routinely discount diagnostics. We need to, as an industry, concentrate on the value in the service that we provide, and in that, that's our charging what is a fair and reasonable amount for the services that we provide. That's both on the labor side and on the parts side, and just making sure that the customers understand what they're getting for the money they spend. Most customers are willing to spend the money as long as they have a clear understanding of what was done, and there's a correlation between value and the service we're providing. If we're way overcharging, in other words, there's not value, then obviously there's a problem. But in most cases, by simply using the existing labor guides and us being reasonably productive, the value is there. We provide a vital service. It's okay that we make a reasonable profit out of those transactions. So in today's conversation, if there's a takeaway, it's avoid the guilt, or avoid whatever's driving you to be less than profitable in your daily interactions with your customers. Your customer, I think, appreciates you being there, taking care of their cars, making their car safe and reliable, and are willing to pay for that. Your guilt at providing that service is preventing you from being as profitable as you need to be, and as profitable as you have to be a viable, sustainable business. I hope that you, and I hope that the industry, finds a way to see the value in what we do as an industry and charge adequately while taking care of our customers.